And welcome back up to the Steve Lee Press Box, and welcome into the Deborah F. Stanley Ice Arena for the first Oswego State women's hockey matchup of 2025. And it's been a couple of weeks. We welcome you back here to Hockey Night. Well, I should call it Hockey Morning in Oswego today, right here on WTOP 10. I'll be your play-by-play commentator once again. It's Kenny Gerard joining you guys at home. A big matchup today for the Lakers. Oswego currently number 5 in the country, sitting at 11-1-1 overall. They're 8-1-1 in the SUNY and lead it. While the Amherst College Mammoths are number 3 in the country, sitting at 10-2-1 overall, 4-1-1 in the NESCAC. So two dominant teams, both in the top 5 in the country, number 3 and number 5, going head-to-head here in an early morning here in the shores of the Lake Ontario. So Oswego State looks to get some momentum into the year 2025, while so does Amherst. And tonight in the crowd, a bunch of students from the high school, middle school, and elementary schools here in Oswego, New York for Education Day. So a lot in the crowd for the Laker faithful, a little bit different than it's been over break. Most students not back on campus yet. Classes resume on Monday. So 1 week, a little under a week here at Oswego until classes get back underway. But for now, it's time for some hockey in the morning in Oswego. And Oswego State will win the faceoff. And that pass goes wide from Preston, so they'll go all the way over towards Amherst, and they'll pick it up. Amherst also an errant pass that goes under the stick of Abbin. Goes down to Levy, who's going to freeze it up. So a few ticks come off the clock. 19:43, 0-0. And again, we mentioned earlier, a couple of really good squads here. Top 5 in the country is Oswego and Amherst. A win for either team could solidify their top 5 standing. If the Lakers pull off a win here, they may move up a couple of spots. While Amherst can solidify being top 3 in the country with the win over the Lakers today. Here's a good pass right in the middle. There's a shot towards Levy. That goes wide from Dan. Far side, Oswego picks it up. They're going to poke it away. It'll be chased by Dan for the Mammoths. Chased behind by Cooley. That one's going to be called off on an icing. So we'll get yet another stoppage. 32 ticks have come off the clock. 0-0. No shots registered yet on the board. Neither goalie seeing any real action yet. One going wide of Levy. Well, both teams skate in on the Oswego end for a face-off. And Amherst will win it. Dan will keep it on sides. On the far side, it looks to be taken back by Van Dam. She'll get it back for Lakers to steal it away again by the Mammoths. Oswego will regain possession off the boards. He comes to the neutral zone up towards Van Dam. That one's taken away by the Mammoths on the near side. They're going to pass in front. Centering pass gets broken up by the Lakers. And Coley passes it through the neutral zone. It's stolen away by the Mammoths again. And all the way down on the far side towards Levy. He's going to be picked up again by the Lakers by Parenti. Parenti on her own, loses that one. There's a shot towards Levy. That one's a little dribbler, so it won't go far. That one coming from O'Connor. Behind the net, Amherst picks it back up. Far side looking for a pass. Can't find a lane. Defense blocking up, just too much traffic for that centering pass. She'll pass one down low. It won't go. 18:31 remains in the first. Amherst keeps that one on side with Ubari. Ubari loses. That one's picked up by Raffin. Raffin on the near side, centering pass, shot. And that one is saved by Levy. Good opportunity there for the Mammoths. Centering pass from Raffin goes to Lester, and she won't make that one. So Amherst strikes the first bit of pressure on the Lakers early on. Oswego not finding much time in the Amherst zone. Not much time at all in the zone, to be honest with you. So Oswego zone face-off again. Mammoths in control early on, still 0-0. That face-off is won by the Lakers, taken away by Amherst. Pass from Ubari. There's a shot down low. It's broken up by the Lakers. Behind the net, corner battle won by Mancini. Picked up again by Stewart. Stewart will lose that one. That one's taken away by the Lakers, and that one's going to be pushed down to Majewski. And Majewski centering pass, but nobody's home. Kelly chased it for the Lakers. She'll pick it back up. And that one's stolen by Mancini. Kelly and Mancini back and forth, and Mancini will come away with it for the Mammoths. And the door was open on the Lakers bench, so that pass goes into the Laker bench for Mancini. Smacks her stick down in frustration, and understandably so. 17:43 remains on the clock, 0-0. 2 shots for the Mammoths, none for the Lakers. Face-off in the Amherst zone. And the Lakers win the offensive zone face-off. That one's picked up by Shell. Shell passes down low to Demirs. Shell tries to get it back, but here comes Amherst with an opportunity. Here's a 3-on-1 for the Mammoths. Centering pass, shot, and it's saved by Levy. Good opportunity for the Mammoths. And Oswego's defense will stop that one, but it's taken away by the Mammoths for Baxter. Baxter takes a shot in front. Nobody's home for the rebound. Good opportunity for Amherst, but they won't make it there. There's a shot. That one's saved by Levy. Couple of good opportunities early for Flynn and Raffin. None of them will go. So O'Connor will chase down to Stott, who's in net for the Mammoths, being followed behind by Iverson. And Bednarik keeps it onside, but Amherst will get it back. Here comes a one-on-one opportunity for Abbott. Abbott shoots. It's saved by Levy again. And Levy getting her money's worth here early on, 16:46 left to go. And Oswego's going to pass this one off the boards in the neutral ice. Hull looks to break it up, and this one will be blown dead. A lot of pressure early on from the Mammoths, showing why they're the number 3 team in the country. 5 shots to the Lakers, 0. So Amherst in good control early on, putting on all the offensive pressure, finding those lanes and breaking down the Oswego defense. The Lakers trying to find some open lanes, and they don't have many opportunities yet, but we'll need to start capitalizing if they want a chance in this one here early on, but plenty of hockey left to be played. Early on in the first, you're watching Hockey Morning in Oswego right here at WTOP 10. And the Lakers will win that faceoff. Down to the corner, it's picked up by Hull. Hull looks for a lane, she's guarded tightly. Off the board it goes, that one's broken up by Brush. Hull being guarded by Marlowe, it's taken away by Amherst. Bednarik gets a stick on it, she'll take it back. Centering pass in front, she'll shoot, puck is loose. And that one's saved by Stott and the defense. Good defensive stop there from the Mammoths, and a good opportunity, the first pretty good opportunity for the Lakers here so far. Bednarik looks to pick it up for the Lakers. She'll get it on the near side. She'll take a shot at it, and it's saved by Stott. Amherst will take it back, it's Shue. Shue's gonna dump this one away, and they're just gonna dump and run, and they'll get a line change. Oswego sets up offensively. Coley's pass is broken up by Lester, but it'll go to neutral ice. Pick it up by Fu. Fu on the near side boards, tightly guarded. It's gonna be picked up again by Ubari. Ubari's gonna go around the back of the boards. Amherst with control in their own zone. This one's taken up by Stewart. Stewart passes off the boards. That one's knocked down by Pinty. And Cooley down the corner chasing Ubari. This one's picked up by Pinty. She'll take a slap at it, but that shot's blocked in front by Stewart. A lot of block shots from the Mammoths. Good defensive play early on here from Amherst. And they're going to dump and chase this one. It'll be chased by Pinty and the Lakers. In the corner, that one's picked up by Kirkasis. Kirkasis is going to pass over to Shell. Shell will set up the offensive movement, pass up to Cooley. And Cooley will take it across the blue line with a 1-on-2 opportunity. But she'll wait for her teammates. Pass goes wide, nobody's there. This one's stolen away by O'Connor. O'Connor's pass goes wide. Lakers pick it back up. Here's an opportunity now, pass back to Preston. Preston's going to pass this one up to Corbett. Corbett on the near side, loses the puck. Preston takes a rip at it, but that one's wide. On the far side, this one's passed back to Corbett. In front, centering pass, nobody's there for it. Behind the net, Lakers look to get control in their offensive zone. She'll lose an edge, and that one's taken away by Mancini. The Lakers pick it back up, and they'll let that one go all the way down to Stott. Amherst with possession. Oswego takes it back once again in their own zone. That one almost saved on sides by Kelly, but that one goes into the neutral ice, so they'll be forced to reset. Majewski's pass is taken away by Dan. Amherst now in their own zone, sets up. Pass goes under the stick, but it's picked up again by the Mammoths. Here's an opportunity now in front. She'll lose an edge and take a shot, but it's no good from Baxter. There's another shot from Abbott, but that one goes wide. Far side, Oswego looks to pick it up with Corbett. Amherst in their own zone, fighting to not let Oswego get a stick on the puck, and that one's taken away by Flynn. So here comes Flynn and the Mammoths. Flynn takes a rip at it, but that one's blocked, and into the stands it will go. That'll be blown dead. So 13:31 remains on the clock. 2 shots for the Oswego State Lakers and 6 for the Amherst College Mammoths. So early on, it's what you expect. This game could go one of 2 ways. It could be a defensive battle, or it could be an absolute shootout between both of these high-powered offenses. So with 13:31 left to go, it appears that it's going to be a defensive battle early on. Both defenses playing very well, and both goalies have been lights out all year long. Oswego wins the faceoff. Coley in the corner has it. It's taken away by the Mammoths. Centering pass, slapper is swung and missed on. Good opportunity there for Reynolds, but it won't go. Oswego will get it back. Iverson's going to dump and chase this one. And she'll call for icing from Stott, and she'll get it, so we'll get another stoppage with 13:09 left on the clock. A good player all the way around, mainly on the defensive end for both of these squads. Neither team really getting the best of each other yet. Someone's got to find an open lane. A good opportunity there for Amherst. It's just a swing and a miss on the puck, so that won't go for them anyway. So Oswego and Amherst face off in the Lakers zone. Face-offs dropped. The battle of 24s is won by Jaceel and the Lakers. Amherst looks to steal it away in the corner, and they'll get a stick on it. It's Fu. That one's taken back by Iverson, and up to Shell. Shell's pass, nobody's there. It's taken back by Dan and the Mammoths. Pass back is going to go back into the Oswego zone. Fu and Coley chasing. Battle of the sevens in the corner, won by Amherst. Around the net looking for a pass. That one's broken up by the Lakers. Bednarik has it now. She'll lose it for a second and get it back. And here they go on the offensive attack now. 2-on-2. Bednarik around the near side. Looks for a pass. Nobody's home. And she'll take it all up against the boards. And Amherst looks to get it back. Raffin in the corner for the Mammoths. Pass goes over to Bednarik. Van Dam will pick it up as well. She'll dump it around the corner, being chased by Bednarik to the far side. Bednarik's pass goes up to Preston. Preston's going to shoot down low, and that one's saved off the pad of Stott. Parenti in the corner, lose that one up to Van Dam. Van Dam, Parenti takes a rip at it, won't go. Iverson looks to get it back. Here's Parenti in front. She won't score on it either. Good defensive play from the Mammoths, not allowing many opportunities for the Lakers, shutting down those shooting lanes. Oswego struggling to find those open shots. And that was dumped by Hull. The Lakers will get a line change, and they'll get it in their offensive zone. Parenti in the corner fights for it. Zebra takes a tumble, and Flynn picks it up for the Mammoths. Flynn's pass is stolen away by Shell. She'll push it back onside, but it's taken back by Flynn. Flynn has control. She'll take a rip at it. It goes high of Levy. In the corner, it's 2 Mammoths, 1 Laker, and the Mammoths will win that one. There's a pass down the middle looking for someone. Flynn can't get a stick on it. Puck bounces. Lakers take it back with Jaceel. Again, stolen away by Amherst. A lot of back and forth passes. Centering passes blocked by the Lakers. Now here comes Oswego with Kirkostas. Kirkostas on the far side. Pass is center to Kelly. Kelly takes a rip at it. It goes high. No good. No one knows where the puck is, but Amherst will find it first. It's Stewart. Stewart's going to pass up along the boards. Broken up by Kirkostas, is met by Cooley. This one's taken back by the Lakers once again. That one's just going to be dumped away by Coley. Into the corner, it's Corbett. That one's picked up again by the Lakers. Passes going wide and being stolen all day. It's been a defensive battle from both of these squads. 10:36 remains here in the first. Amherst going to dump this one all the way down. This one will be chased by Pinty, and it will be blown dead on the icing. So Oswego catching up in the shot category. 4 shots for the Lakers, 6 for the Mammoths. 10:30 remains in the first. Almost halfway through the first period of hockey here for the Oswego State women's hockey team in the Deborah F. Stanley in the year of 2025. Less than a week till students are back on campus, but hockey is back before they are. And Amherst will win the faceoff. Ubari has it now for the Mammoths. Off the glass, she's going to pass it in to neutral ice. Van Dam fights with Abbin for it. Van Dam guarded closely by Abbin. 2-on-2 board battle. That one's going to be blown dead. And we'll get another faceoff, neutral ice faceoff, near the Oswego zone. Skating in for the Lakers, it's Burke to take the faceoff against Reynolds for Amherst. And that one's won by Reynolds. Pass is broken up by Jaceel and the Lakers. Off the glass, Oswego looks to get it back. They will. She'll lose an edge, and it's picked up by Corbett. Corbett's got an opportunity now on the near side. She'll lose it. Delayed penalty on the way down low. And Amherst gets a stick on it, so the penalty will be called. And it's going to be a tripping against the Mammoths. So Oswego State will go on the 2-minute power play with 10 minutes exactly remaining in the first. Heading to the penalty box, it's the captain for Amherst. Homan will head to the sin bin. So the first penalty of the game has been called 10 minutes in. Oswego State will have the 5-on-4 advantage for the next 2 minutes. Lakers looking to capitalize on the power play. Power plays could be huge in this one. Two very good squads needing this one player advantage could be huge for either squad. We'll see which one can capitalize on it. And I believe personally the team that can capitalize on the power play the most today could be the team that comes away with a win here between the number 5 and number 3 squad in the country. Face-off taken away by the Lakers. That one's up to Bednarik. Bednarik's pass goes down low to Smith. Smith in the corner, guarded closely by Dan. Parenti looks to take it back. That one's broken up by Hull. Hull's pass up to Bednarik. Bednarik passes over to Van Dam. Van Dam back to Bednarik. Bednarik goes back to Van Dam. Van Dam takes a shot. That one's blocked by Reynolds. In the corner, Bednarik battling for the puck. She'll get it back. Bednarik's going to pass to Hull. Hull back to Van Dam. Van Dam pass to Hull. Hull centering pass away home. Bednarik will pick it up. She'll take a shot. And it's behind it. There's a shot in front again. And no, it won't go. That one's saved by Stott. Good rebound opportunity there for the Lakers, but not enough juice on that one, so it won't go. Stott will make the easy save. Minute 15 remains here on the power play. 9:15 remains in the first. 4 shots to the Lakers, 6 for Amherst, still 0-0. Face off in the Amherst zone. Oswego on the power play. And Amherst comes away with this one. They're going to dump this one out of the zone. It's almost kept onside by Van Dam, but Oswego will be forced to reset. Near side pass for the Lakers goes up to Smith. Smith centering pass. That one's broken up by the Mammoths and Stewart. Good defensive stop there from the Mammoths. Great penalty kill so far early on. Oswego forced to reset again. 49 seconds remain on the 5-on-4 advantage for the Lakers. Hull taking it down the ice now for Oswego. Pass up to Kelly. Kelly on the near side looks for a pass. She'll keep it herself. Goes around behind Stott. Passes up to Hull. Hull looks for the lane. She'll pass this one back. The Shell takes a rip at it. It goes wide. Rebound. Kelly swings and misses. She'll get another opportunity that goes wide. No good from the Lakers. It'll be picked up by McGrath. This one's over to Kelly. Kelly's going to pass this one down low over to Corbett. That one's dumped away, and it's kept offsides by Shell. Good opportunity to use the body to block that one, but it just skips over the line. Majewski now the puck for the Lakers off the far side wall into the corner. And this will expire the power play. Amherst will return to full strength, and they will kill off the first penalty of the game. Oswego not able to capitalize on that power play. So on the near side, Oswego loses this one. Their captain comes back on the ice, and she gets the puck back immediately. She'll skate off to the bench. Homan with a good defensive stop coming fresh off of the penalty kill. So here come the Lakers. Now it's passed up to Iverson, guarded by Dan. Neutral ice is taken back by the Mammoths again with Abbin. Abbin takes a shot. It's blocked by her own teammate. In front, she'll take a rip. She'll score! Dan scores for the Mammoths, and they'll start off the scoring spree. It's 1-0 Amherst. Fresh off of the penalty kill in the Oswego State power play, and the Amherst Mammoths strike first. 1-0 Amherst. 7:28 remains here in the first, and someone was bound to break the ice eventually, and it is the Mammoths who do so. So come off the penalty kill, great defensive stop, and they come out and score. Perfect execution from the Mammoths here early on. So they'll take the 1-0 lead. Oswego now looks to rebound. And a neutral ice will face off for it. Amherst now has it in their own zone. It's going to be Homan. She'll pass that one all the way up to Reynolds. Reynolds gets that one poked away. And it's taken back by Parenti. Iverson now on the near side. Kirskostas is stolen away. There's a shot in front from Jaceel. It won't go. Picked up by Van Dam. Van Dam's pass is broken up by Marlowe. And Bednarik will chase it through the Oswego zone. So she'll take it back for the Lakers. Bednarik's pass goes up to Hull on the near side near the Oswego bench. Up against the boards, they'll battle for it. Bednarik comes away with it. And Bednarik's is poked away. It'll be stolen away by Amherst. Here comes Baxter now. Baxter on the near side. Can't get much going in the corner. That one's taken away by the Lakers. Pass broken up, but it'll still be picked up by Shell. Shell on the far side, pass to Bednarik, cross ice. That one's poked away by Ubari. This one's taken back by Amherst and Flynn. Flynn in front, she'll take a shot to Levy and she'll save it. Good one-on-none opportunity there for Flynn, but a good save by Lexi Levy and the Lakers. So 8 shots for Amherst, 5 for the Lakers. It's 1-0 Mammoths. 6:18 remains here in the first. Face-off Lakers zone. Raffin taking the face-off for the Mammoths, and then comes Cooley to take it for the Lakers, and the Mammoths will win it. Down low, no one's there for the rebound, so that won't go. Oswego gets a stick on it. They'll take it back with Parenti. Off the boards, Parenti's pass goes down to the Amherst zone. Stock calls for icing. She won't get it. Chased close by Kirkostas. That one's stolen away by the Lakers, but she'll take a hit up against the boards, and Dan will take it back for Amherst. Kirkostas will take Dan up against the boards. That one's taken away by Lester. Lester on the far side skates it down for Amherst. She's going to pass that one. Nobody's home. It's taken away by Corbett and the Lakers. Corbett's pass goes up and into the stands. Nobody's sitting there, but a souvenir goes to the stands for the fans in attendance today. Education Day here in the Deborah F. Stanley Ice Arena. Many students from the local 315 area come out to watch the game. That's why we have such an early puck drop today at 11 a.m. They got to get back to school. So 11 a.m. puck drop. Early game, the earliest of the year between the men's and women's hockey team. Oswego gets it in the offensive zone. That one's poked away by Amherst. Excellent job of shutting down those passing lanes for the Mammoths. Levy will freeze that one. I'll talk again about Amherst's defense. It's been excellent today. Oswego really capitalizes on that pressure. There are lots of open passes, creating good opportunities, and Amherst has done a great job at shutting down many opportunities for the Lakers. Oswego needs to find that energy back on their bench and get those open shots. On the near side, it's taken back by the Lakers. She'll lose an edge, and Amherst will get it back. Kelly chases for Oswego. It's taken away by Brush. Centering pass, no one's home. Amherst gets it back, and it's taken away again by the Lakers. Behind the net, it's a one-on-one battle. No one can find the puck, and that one's going to be taken away by Corbett. Corbett pass. Doesn't go far, but Majewski picks it up, though, for the Lakers. That one's up to Van Dam. She'll take a ripper in front. That just goes wide. Demir's pass. Shot down the center ice. That one's blocked. Too much traffic in front for that one. Taken away by Cooley now. Looks for a shot. She'll take it in front. And a good opportunity for the Lakers. Looking for the rebound shot, but just way too much traffic in front. Amherst doing a great job of crashing into the net and not allowing any space. There's way too much traffic for Oswego to do much of anything. So Amherst has been playing excellent defense is the whole point of this ramble right now. Amherst has played excellent defensively. So 4:32 remains here in the first. Amherst 1, Oswego nothing. Amherst will take it off the face-off with Marlowe. Marlowe looks for an opportunity. Pass in front, and that one goes wide. It won't go. Amherst sets up offensively. She'll lose an edge, no penalty called, and Oswego will take it back with Van Dam. Into the corner, it's going to be chased by the Lakers. Iverson couldn't get it, so it'll be taken away by Amherst. Picked up by Shell in neutral ice. She's going to pass it over to Bednark under the leg of her. It'll be taken back by Amherst. Reynolds' pass goes wide, picked up back by Shell. And then Bednark will take it on the near side. Bednark center ice pass. Nobody's home. Shell gets it back to neutral ice. Pinty has it, and it's picked up by the Lakers in Hull. Neutral ice, someone trying to get possession of it. Which one of the teams will it be first? Both teams passing it around in neutral ice. And it looks like they'll be picked up by the Mammoths with O'Connor. O'Connor's pass goes to Flynn. It goes wide, picked up by Shell. Over to Smith. Smith on the near side, looks for a lane. She's going to dump it around the boards. Bednark will meet it on the other side. And Bednark passes back, but nobody's there, so an errant pass from the Lakers. That one's picked up by Preston. Pass broken up by Flynn. Parenti looks to get it back for the Lakers. And she will. Parenti's going to pass this one across ice over to Coley. Coley's pass goes wide of Kirkostas. Into the corner, Kirkostas will pick it up. Corner battle between the Lakers and the Mammoths, 2-on-2. And that one's taken away by Amherst. Here comes Flynn. Flynn through neutral ice all on her own is going to take a ripper at it. That's blocked by Pinty. Chased by Cooley. Flynn making it get into the offensive zone. Amherst finally catches up with her. Oswego looks to break down the offensive play with Coley, and Coley gets a stick on it. She'll lose an edge. She's hit by Raffin. Amherst with control in the offensive zone. She'll take a rip at it in front. Rebound shot. And it's saved by Levy. She just lays down completely straight to block up as much area as she could near the corner of that net. And something I noticed Amherst has done a lot early on here is they find that corner, get that rebound, and try to get those second chance opportunities. Oswego not able to capitalize on many, well, not at all, of their rebound opportunities and second chances. Oswego having to improve on their second chance could be crucial for them early on. 2:18 remains here in the first. Amherst wins the faceoff, but it's stolen away by the Lakers. Here comes Oswego, but it gets stuck in a neutral ice and into the Laker bench. So for the Lakers, the big change they need is to make some more open passes. Got to find those lanes, got to get some more opportunities and break down the Amherst defense. For Amherst, it's been defensively sound and offensively as well, finding those second chance opportunities. But Levy's in net, and that's the only problem for the Mammoths, is they just can't get around her all that well. There's a pass in front. She'll take a rip into the chest of Levy, and it's saved. Good shot from Marlowe, as we were just speaking about Levy. She's been excellent all season long. As well as Stott. You can't have a great hockey team without a great goalie, and both of these teams have excellent netminders, and that's why it's been a great season for both squads. With 1:58 left to go, Oswego will take that face-off. That pass goes around from Van Dam. Far side pass broken up, picked up again by Jaseel. Jaseel's pass goes high, taken back by Ubari and Amherst. She'll dump that one down low, and she'll get off the ice and get a change. Off the wall, Majewski picks it up for the Lakers. Centering pass is taken away. Neutral ice, nobody can get a stick on it, but it'll be picked up by Dan and the Mammoths. Around the boards it goes. Jaseel picks it up for the Lakers. Jaseel passes it through neutral ice towards Majewski. Corbett swings and misses on that one. It's taken away by Abbott. Abbott has a chance for the Mammoths. Open opportunity. She'll take a rip. It's off the chest of Levy and saved. They were there for the rebound, but that was a bad bounce for Amherst, so it won't go. No opportunity there for the Mammoths. In the corner, it's Brush. That one's picked up by Flynn. Centering pass, nobody's home. Majewski breaks it up. That one goes off sides. Oswego will get it now with possession. Near side ripper in front. That's saved by Stott. What a shot that one was from Demers, but unfortunately for her, Stott's in net for the Mammoths. And she has been excellent all season long, as we have mentioned multiple times before. A great battle of the netminders today and a great battle of defenses. And Amherst so far is winning that battle. They let one get by on the rebound shot. So it'll be 1-0 Amherst, 49.3 seconds left. 13 shots for Amherst, 8 for Oswego. Far side faceoff is taken away by the Lakers. Bednarik was going to stick on it with Hull. Bednarik will get it. Bednarik takes a rip to Stott. She'll freeze that one up with Hull looming close. 36.8 seconds will remain here in the first. A battle of the number 3 team in the country in the Amherst Mammoths and the number 5 team in the country, the Oswego State Lakers. Both teams doing excellent in conference and looking to make a run into the NCAA playoffs coming very soon, as we're already over the halfway point of the season, believe it or not. Amherst looks to pick it up. She'll lose an edge, so it's taken away by the Lakers. Shell will be chased behind by Marlowe. That one's taken away by Preston. In the corner, Amherst will get it back. Centering pass in front, but that goes off the stick of Reynolds. This one's taken away by the Lakers and Shell. Shell pass in front. That one's stolen away by Dan. Dan's pass is taken away by the Lakers. Into the corner, it bounces off the boards. That one's taken back by O'Connor. And that will be the end of the first period. So, the score is Amherst 1, Oswego 0 after 1 period of hockey. Shots on goal for Amherst goes to 11. Shots on goal for the Lakers is 12. 21 total shots taken by the Lakers. 17 total shots taken by Amherst. Dan and Abbott pick up a point for Amherst. So a lot of good play so far. I mean, Lexi Levy with a 90.9 save percentage. 10 saves, 1 goal allowed. Well, Stott in net has 100% save percentage because the score is still 0. 12 shots, no goals allowed. So we're looking at a defensive battle between both these squads. It'll be interesting to see how they do now into the second period of hockey. 20 minutes has expired. 40 minutes will remain. We're going to go to a quick break. When we come back, it'll be time for the second period of action here at the Deborah F. Stanley Ice Arena. I'm Ken Gerard, and you're watching Hockey Night in Oswego right here on WTOP 10.
President Stanley, whenever there's bad weather, who would you turn to?
I'd turn to Storm Team 10.
No, but you've got to say it like this. Storm Team 10. Say it with me. Storm Team 10.
What's going on?
Yeah, we go on at like 11:30. It's like
No.
What do you mean no?
It's 10:30.
10:30.
Matt, it's 10:30.
What do you mean it's 10:30?
Hey, don't touch that. That's my ladder.
Hey, man.
Whoa. You know this book was already discounted 10%?
Wow.
Wow.
Get a close up of that one.
Matthew, news.
Look at that.
Can we go back inside? I want to sleep in the studio again.
And it could be your last chance to see one occur for 2 decades, as the next time one will be visible over the continental U.S.
He's May 84. Yarrow told police in the hospital that he had pressed the doorbell and waited.
They mix with oxygen and nitrogen. They become briefly
What's going on?
Yeah, we go on at like 11:30. It's like
No.
What do you mean no?
It's 10:30.
10:30.
Matt, it's 10:30.
What do you mean it's 10:30?
Hey, don't touch that. That's my ladder.
Hey, man.
Whoa. You know this book was already discounted 10%?
Wow.
Wow.
Get a close up of that one.
Matthew, news.
Look at that.
Can we go back inside? I want to sleep in the studio again.
When I was in foster care, I never knew when I would have to move, so I always had my suitcase ready to go. Then one day, I was adopted. My new parents opened their hearts and home to me. My parents cook my favorite breakfast for me every morning. My parents take me on trips I never thought I would go on. They gave me a home and an even better reason to use that suitcase. My parents aren't perfect, but they're perfect for me.
What's going on?
Yeah, we go on at like 11:30. It's like
No.
What do you mean no?
It's 10:30.
10:30.
Matt, it's 10:30.
What do you mean it's 10:30?
Hey, don't touch that. That's my ladder.
Hey, man.
Whoa. You know this book was already discounted 10%?
Wow.
Wow.
Get a close up of that one.
Matthew,
Look
news.
at that.
Can we go back inside? I want to sleep in the studio again.
We'll deep dive into our feelings in our Real Talk segment. Stay tuned because it's about to get real.
Say, President Stanley, whenever there's bad weather, who would you turn to?
I'd turn to Storm Team 10.
No,
right
but you've
here.
got to say it like this. Storm Team 10. Say it with me. Storm Team 10.
myself, so I figured something was wrong. And that one goes down to Stott. She'll slow it down for Amherst on the near side. It's picked up by the Mammoths. And that will be blown dead. We apologize for some technical difficulties for those at home who didn't hear me earlier on. Amherst scores on a quick shot from Dan from just above Ovi's office. So Amherst takes a 2-0 lead. Number 3 team in the country goes on cruise control. Oswego in a bit of a hole. And again, we apologize for technical difficulties, but we are back. And I'm sure you guys were very excited to start hearing me talk again. Or maybe not. What do I know? I have no idea. So now Amherst on the far side gets the puck. They're looking for an open lane. She'll take a centering pass, but nobody's there to pick it up. Oswego will take it back. And it's going to be chased down by the Lakers one-on-one. 15:57 remains here in the second. Near the boards, Corbett looks to get it back, but that one goes back over to Stewart. Corbett gets it back for the Lakers in the corner. Being guarded, that one goes off the pad of Stott. And Amherst will get it back. Pass goes down low to Corbett again. Kept on sides by Preston. Amherst picks it back up with Ubari. Ubari's pass goes up to Zoo. Preston has it now for the Lakers. And into the corner it goes behind Levy. Shell chases for the Lakers. Preston loses an edge against the boards. In the corner, Amherst looks to get it back in the offensive zone. Flynn gets it for Amherst, broken up. Shell gets it back. On the near side, Corbett picks it up. She'll make a move, and she gets an open opportunity. Here come the Lakers now with a chance. Centering pass is broken up. Excellent defense. No lanes available for the Lakers, and Amherst's excellent defensive run will continue. So here comes Dan and the Mammoths. That pass is blocked by Jaceel. That's a ripper in front that goes wide from Flynn. On the near side, that one's picked up by Cooley. She'll take it all the way down to the Amherst zone, but it's broken up before it even gets there. To the Oswego bench, they'll fight for it. Van Dam gets a stick on it. It's taken away by Brush. Brush's pass goes up to Reynolds. Behind the net, looking for a lane. That one's broken up by the Lakers. Van Dam picks it up for Oswego. She'll pass this one over to Kirkasis. Kirkasis on the near side takes it down across the blue line. She'll dump that one away, and she'll head to the bench. Demir's in the corner being chased by Homan. Homan and Demir's fight for it. Who's going to come away with it? It's going to be Shu and the Mammoth. So Shu will get it across the blue line. Shu skating around near side, takes a swing, but she whiffs on the puck as it goes a little bit ahead of her. That one's picked up by the Lakers. Here comes Majewski now for Oswego. Majewski takes the rip, but that one's blocked off the leg of Ubari. Iverson looks to fight with Reynolds to get it back. Reynolds will take it away. Reynolds is going to pass this one up to Fu. Fu on the near side gets possession. She'll take it towards Levy, but that one's broken up by Smith. Iverson will get it back for Oswego. Iverson's pass is broken up by Fu. And Fu's going to dump it to the corner and chase. She'll also be chased by Coley. Battle of the Sevens in the corner. That one's taken away by the Lakers. Bednarik now with the puck. Tries to swing at it, but she'll whiff on it. And down the Amherst zone it goes. That one's chased and picked up by O'Connor. Pass over to Dan. This one's broken up by the Lakers and Coley, but she won't get a stick on it. Or Smith, my apologies. Shell will take it now at neutral ice. Preston's pass up to Bednarik. She'll pass it off the wall. Nobody there. Kelly will come on the ice for the Lakers as it's picked up by Amherst and Raffin. Preston takes it now for the Lakers. Pass center ice to Hull. Hull dumps it down to the corner. Kelly chasing Raffin for it. It's picked up by Dan. Oswego picks it up in the offensive zone. Pass cross ice to Shell. Shell taking it into the corner again. That one's picked up by McGrath. McGrath goes in front, but that one's saved by Stott. Weak dribbler over to Stott. It won't get behind her. She was waiting for that one. So 12:26 remains here in the second. Amherst 2, Oswego nothing. And it's been a defensive battle for Amherst. They have been very good on the defensive end of it all. Between two squads who are ranked top 5 in the country, it does come down to defense and goalies, and Amherst has been winning that defensive battle. Oswego will win the faceoff, though. Van Dam will pass that one to Corbett. Taken away by Amherst, but it'll be chased by Kelly. Down low, it goes back into the corner. And Oswego will inevitably come away with it, but it's stolen again by Amherst. No one with real possession yet. Oswego in the corner tries to get it back. That one is picked up by Kelly. Kelly gets possession for a minute, puts it in front of Stott. Nobody's there for the pass. On the far side, they look to get it back. Amherst will take it away. Here comes Grosick. Grosick takes a hit from Van Dam, and Oswego will get possession of the puck. That pass is broken up, stolen away by Abbott. In the corner, Kelly will chase for the Lakers. Around the far side wall, it's picked up by Ubari. Ubari can't get a stick on it to go to neutral ice, and here come the Lakers now. Into the corner, it's Cooley. Cooley in the corner with Ubari. 2-on-2 corner battle on the far side. 11:15 remains here in the second. No one able to come away with it yet. That one's finally broken away by Amherst. Now Abbott pokes it away, and it'll be taken by Flynn. Flynn with the 1-on-2 opportunity. She'll take it around the back of the net. That one's broken up by the Lakers. She'll lose the edge, and both players will go down. Kirkostas' pass goes wide, so it'll be Kirkostas being chased by O'Connor. O'Connor will pick it up. Flynn will take a ripper. It goes off the arm of Shell. On your side, Shell picks it back up for the Lakers. Stolen away again by O'Connor. O'Connor passed down to the corner. Shell will chase for Oswego. And Amherst will get a line change and a couple of new Lakers with Demir and Majewski come on the ice. Iverson will pass this one up to Demir. And that one will be blown dead as it goes out of the field of play. Or the ice of play, or whatever you want to call it. So out of the field of play. 10:25 remains here in the second. Amherst 2, Oswego 0. Oswego just not able to get any momentum going here early on. See if they can change that as we are almost halfway through the matchup. Almost 30 minutes of the 60 minutes off the clock with 10:17 remaining here in the second. Oswego in the offensive zone looks to get an open pass. There's a shot in front, rebound, swings and misses on it. They'll crash there and they'll break it up. Good defensive stop from Amherst. Oswego not able to capitalize. It's Shell now setting up the offensive movement. There's a ripper in front, nobody's there. It goes over towards Majewski, but she won't get an opportunity to get a stick on it. So it goes back to neutral ice with Preston. Preston's going to pass over to Shell. Shell on the near side's going to dump it through the corner. And Oswego will get a line change, get some fresh sets of legs on the ice. Bednark, Hull, Van Dam come on the ice. Amherst far side with possession. Up towards the Amherst bench. They will come away with it and get it to us the offensive zone, and they'll also get a line change. Levy stops it. That one's picked up by Van Dam, and she'll take it for the Lakers, guarded closely by Lester. She's going to pass this one over to Jaseel. Jaseel's going to pass off the boards towards Hull. That's picked up by Bednark. Bednark with a good opportunity now for the Lakers. That one's broken up by Ubari. Taken away again by Hull. Hull skates in front. She'll take a shot at it, and it's saved by Stott. Won't go. Great save by Stott, not allowing that one to get in. Oswego with yet another good opportunity, but it won't go from the way of Stott. Pass goes errant, won't go. Pinty can't get a stick on it. That's taken away by Lester. Near the Amherst bench, Ubari will poke it down. It'll be taken up by Pinty. Pinty's going to pass cross ice to Corbett, but that one will be chased down by Stewart, and it will be blown dead. We go back to that. What a save that was. That was absolutely an excellent save there from Stott. Great rebound opportunity for the Lakers. They did just about everything right, and Stott just shuts it down, as she's done all day long. Going to be hard to get one by her. We'll see what the Lakers can do with 8:40 remaining here in the second. Face-off won by the Mammoths. That one shot and saved by Levy. For Mancini, she had a good opportunity there for Amherst. Dan gets a stick on it for the Mammoths. She whiffs on that one. It's going to be taken away by the Lakers, but they'll get it back. There's a ripper to Levy. She'll land on that and freeze it. And a good opportunity there for Weiss as she takes a shot at Levy, but it won't go. Next game for the Oswego State women's hockey team, it'll be the Lakers versus Manhattanville on Friday, January 24th at 3 p.m. And you can catch that broadcast right here on WTOP 10 as we get ready for the return of the students to campus and the second semester to begin. There's a ripper from Dan. Too much traffic in front, though. Preston loses an edge in front of the net. That one's taken away again by Amherst. Up top to O'Connor. O'Connor's pass is broken up by Corbett. Corbett will skate off as she blocks the pass, and it's picked up by Kirkostas. Kirkostas tries to get it moving, but it'll be taken away by Amherst. Here comes Flynn now. Flynn takes a rip towards Levy. It goes wide. Shell picks it up for the Lakers. Shell passes up to Kirkostas, and that one's going to be dumped away by Amherst and Brush. And Levy will freeze that one with Marlowe coming up too close for her to let that one play out. 7:46 remains here in the second, and it's been a back-and-forth matchup. 26 shots, 14 of those on goal for the Amherst Mammoths. For Oswego, it's 29 shots, 16 of them go on net. Plenty of shots from both squads, but a lot of them being blocked before they even get to the goalie, as there's not that many shots on goal. Here's an opportunity in front. That one shot, rebound in front, and that one saved by Levy. Good opportunity there for Amherst, and a great save there by Levy. And it's been a battle of the netminders. As I said, both number ones in net, both netminders have been great between Levy and Stott, as they have been all year long. Levy sits with an 86.7% save percentage, while Stott still sits at 100 and holds on to the shutout. 7:41 will remain here in the second. Through the halfway point, they will win it. So Amherst picks up the puck in the offensive zone. Reynolds is going to pass this one all the way up to Homan. Homan pass in front. That pass is blocked by the Lakers. Cooley's going to pass this one down and be chased by Coley. And that will be blown dead on the icing, so we'll get a face-off in the Lakers zone. And a few more ticks will come off of the clock. Skating in for Amherst, it's Raffin to take the face-off. For Oswego, it's going to be Parenti. Parenti wins the face-off. The Lakers get the puck in their own zone. And it will be taken away by Amherst as that one goes to neutral ice. Oh, Amherst will chase with Stewart, followed close behind by Kirkostas. Off the boards, Amherst gets it back with Ubari. Ubari's pass is broken up by Parenti. And into the corner, they'll pick it up again. Parenti chases close behind. And that one goes off sides. Van Dam will chase into the Oswego zone, being followed behind by Fu. But here comes Raffin close behind Van Dam. In the quarter, Van Dam's going to pass this one all the way over to Jaseel. Jaseel's going to dump this one up to Parenti. And Parenti will just dump this one down, but it's blocked and taken away by the Mammoths. O'Connor and Iverson fight for it. It's taken away by Dan. Oswego gets it back in the offensive zone, but Amherst will play some sound defense as they have done all day. In the corner, they lose it, though. Iverson picks it up for the Lakers. They'll pass it back. It's taken away by the Mammoths again. On the boards, Jaseel looks to take it back for the Lakers. And that one goes into neutral ice. It'll be chased by Demers, and it will be reset for the Lakers. Here the Oswego bench, Jaseel takes it back. That one's picked up by Mancini. Mancini with a good one-on-none opportunity. Mancini shoots. She scores. And Mancini gets over the glove side of Levy, and it's now 3-0 for the number 3 team in the country. And Amherst takes a commanding lead with 5:57 left to go in the second. And the Lakers were caught on their heels. They get that takeaway. Easy breakaway for Mancini, and she will find the back of the net for the Mammoths. So now it's 3-0 Amherst. The number 3 team in the country has it on cruise control, while Oswego now has quite the hole to dig out of here on Education Day in the Deborah F. Stanley Ice Arena. Levy stays in net. Stott still in net for Amherst. Amherst will win the faceoff. And on the far side, there's 3 Mammoths to 1 Laker, but Oswego will come away with it. Pass over to Shell. Shell's going to pass it back over to Preston. It's picked up by Bednarik. That one's taken away by Smith. Pass goes wide. Pass coming from Preston. 5:33 remains here in the second on the near side. They'll battle for it, and it's dumped into the corner. Preston will chase for the Lakers. Preston's pass goes over to Shell. Shell will pass up the Hull. Goes wide of Hull, she'll lose it. Opportunity now for the Mammoths in front. And the rebound's taken away by Hull and the Lakers. Good defensive stop there from Hull. Pass broken up, kept onside by Amherst. Takes a ripper, but it goes off the stick of Hull. Amherst takes a shot in front, rebound. Nobody's there for it. Good opportunity there for Abbott. Amherst in cruise control right now with all the offensive pressure they need. In front, should take a shot. And they light the lamp, but it doesn't actually go in, so we'll keep playing on. Amherst has it, it's Homan. She'll pass it over. Centering pass goes wide to Brush. Brush keeps it onside, pass down low to Marlowe. Down low, it's Reynolds. This one in front to Levy. Rebound goes behind the net. Taken back by the Lakers. That one goes off the chest of Hull. It's picked up by Amherst. That one's knocked away by McGrath. And that will go into neutral ice, so Amherst will be forced to reset. Here comes Dan, though, for the Mammoths. She'll take a ripper up north, and it won't go. Dan loses an edge, and she'll just poke it away, but it's taken back by Shell. Corbin on the near side picks it up for the Lakers. She'll take it through neutral ice. Corbin will lose an edge. Majewski and Prenti on the bench call for the penalty that they don't get for the tripping there, and they are letting them play for the most part here today. But a little commentator's curse. I say they're letting them play, and Dan heads to the sin bin. So the Lakers will go on their second power play of the game. And the second penalty overall, only one penalty in the first period and one penalty here in the second. None against the Lakers and two against Amherst. So Oswego's on the power play and a much needed opportunity for the Lakers. They need to capitalize on this one to get a little momentum and some wind in their sails. As we get ready for face-off in the Amherst zone, Oswego goes in a 5-on-4 advantage. 2 minutes on the clock on the power play. 4:02 remain here in the second. The Lakers win the face-off. Hull pass up to Van Dam. Van Dam pass to Bednarik. Bednarik to Van Dam. Van Dam to Hull. Back to Van Dam. Over to Bednarik. Bednarik down low, pass to Smith. Back up to Bednarik. Up to Van Dam again. Van Dam to Hull. Hull shoots, and it's saved by Stott. Bednarik gets the rebound. Up to Van Dam, center ice, looking for the open pass. She'll give it over to Hull. Back to Van Dam, she calls for it. Over to Bednarik. Bednarik shoots, and that one's a glove save by Stott. Good movement on the offense for the Lakers, just trying to find an open lane, but Amherst has just done an excellent job all day of shutting it down. They have been crashing down low. They're following them in that diamond defensive formation and just shutting it down for them. They're just not giving them any opportunities, and it's been an excellent game from the Amherst College Mammoths. They'll take the face-off shorthanded in the corner. Amherst looks to get it out of their own zone and force Lakers to reset, and they will. Great penalty kill here early on from Amherst. 1 minute and 7 seconds remain on the power play for the Lakers. Shorthanded, they chase, and they'll get it back once again. They'll dump it out of their zone. And Amherst is trying to keep it away from Stott and leave no opportunity for the Lakers. That one's picked up by Oswego. Pass goes off the leg from Kelly. This one goes over to McGrath. McGrath pass cross ice over to Corbett. She'll chase down low. Battle of the 18s. That 18 wins for Homan. And off the boards, they'll dump it away again. Amherst on the penalty kill has done an excellent job. 32 seconds remain here on the power play. Here comes Van Dam. She'll pass up to Hull. Hull's pass goes up to Iverson off her stick. It's knocked away again by Stewart. Relentless on the penalty kill from Amherst. Iverson in the corner with Abbott. Oswego get a couple of new legs on the ice here for their power play crew. Hull pass up to Bednarik. Bednarik's in a cross-ice pass to Smith. Smith with 5 seconds left on the power play gives it back to Bednarik. Pinty comes rushing down, and that will end the power play. Amherst turns to full strength. Pinty takes a shot at it. That one's blocked in front, too much traffic, and that's stopped by Stewart. Oswego won't capitalize on the power play with a good opportunity there. And Amherst will kill off yet another penalty. So 2 power play opportunities for the Lakers, and they go 0-2. And Amherst goes 2-0 on the penalty kill. And I've said it multiple times here today, it's been a defensive battle for Amherst, and they've done an excellent job winning most of the defensive ways they needed to today. Face-off won by the Lakers. Coley gets broken up by Dan. And Dan will take it down. She'll dump it. She'll get off the ice, and they'll get a line change. That's picked up by Smith up to Hull. Hull on the near side pass is broken up by Flynn. And Coley's going to cross-ice pass that one, but it's broken away by Amherst. Here comes Flynn in the Mammoths now. The opportunity. She'll shoot to Levy. Rebound, swing and a miss. No good. Good opportunity shut down by the Lakers there. Bednarik gets it for Oswego. Bednarik all on her own on the near side. No skaters down with her. Now she gets one. She'll pass. She'll rip and she'll get blocked. Good opportunity there for Preston. That's saved by Stott. McGrath in the corner tries to get it back for the Lakers, but it's taken away by Amherst. 1 minute will remain here in the second period of action. McGrath gets it back for the Lakers in the corner. Ripper in front, saved and frozen by Stott. Good opportunity there for Preston. And the Lakers just not able to figure out Stott in net. Seeing why they are the number 3 team in the country. Oswego's the number 5 team in the country, but is really playing back on their heels today. We'll see what they can do here the last 50 seconds of action in the second. They'll win the face-off. Pass goes down low to Corbett. That's broken up, but it's taken away again by the Lakers. Kelly now with the pucks and behind the back pass to Shell. Shell looks for a lane. She'll pass. It's broken up by Fu. Amherst gets it back. Neutralized pass goes all the way up to Lester. Lester's pass goes over to Fu. Fu takes a rip. It's blocked by Preston. Fu takes another shot at it. That one's blocked again by the D. In front, Levy will freeze that one. And a couple of good blocks there from the Lakers. Better job at crashing down the net and shutting down that Amherst opportunity. So Oswego with 21.6 seconds left on the clock. We'll take a face-off in their own zone. Amherst tries to extend their lead to 4-0 with 21 seconds left here in the second. Oswego just looks to be on damage control and give themselves an opportunity in the third. Amherst wins the face-off. On the near side corner, it's chased by Reynolds. That one goes all the way down to Shu. Oswego will get it back. Burke will lose that one. It's taken away by Shu. Shu with an opportunity pass in front and just not enough time left on the clock for Marlowe. She had the one-on-none opportunity. Was almost a sure goal if she could get by Levy. And the buzzer rings as soon as she gets in front of the goalie. Well, unfortunate lost opportunity there for Amherst. Oswego saved by the bell there. So the Lakers go down 3-0 after 2. So 20 minutes will remain in this one. The Amherst College Mammoths go up 3-0 over the Oswego State Lakers. Update you all on some stats. Lexi Levy seeing 17 shots, 3 get back with an 85.0% save percentage. Stott sees 18 shots. She'll save all of them with 100% save percentage. 38 shots for Amherst, 20 of them on net. 33 shots for the Lakers, 18 of them on net. Point leaders in the game, it's going to be Dan with 2 points for Amherst. A point also gotten by Mancini, Aben, Marlowe, and Zoo. So, 3-0 Amherst. As we see on the screen here, shots on goal, 20-18. Oswego goes 0-2 in the power play. 22 faceoffs won by Amherst, 20 for the Lakers. That's all the time we've got for second period action here in the Deborah F. Stanley Ice Arena. You're watching Hockey Night in Oswego right here on WTOP 10.
Your last chance to see one occur for 2 decades, as the next time one will be visible over the continental U.S.
Excuse me, 84. Yarl told police in the hospital that he had pressed the doorbell and waited.
They mix with oxygen and nitrogen. They become briefly
What's going on?
Yeah, dude, we go on at like 11:30. It's like
No.
What do you mean no?
It's 10:30.
10:30?
Yeah, it's 10:30.
What do you mean it's 10:30?
Hey, don't touch that. That's my ladder.
Hey, man.
Whoa. You know this book was already discounted 10%?
Wow.
Wow.
Get a closer to that one.
Broadcast
Look
news.
at that.
Can we go back inside? I want to sleep in the studio again.
When When I was in foster care, I never knew when I would have to move, so I always had my suitcase ready to go. Then one day, I was adopted. My new parents opened their hearts and home to me. My parents cook my favorite breakfast for me every morning. My parents take me on trips I never thought I would go on. They gave me a home and an even better reason to use that suitcase. My parents aren't perfect, but they're perfect for me.
And welcome back up to the Steve Levy press box. And welcome back into the Deborah F. Stanley Ice Arena, where the number 3 Amherst Mammoths skate in to take on the number 5 Oswego State Lakers for the third and final period of action tonight. The Amherst Mammoths lead the Oswego State Lakers 3-0. I'm Kay Gerard, your play-by-play commentator for today's matchup. So Amherst has played defensively great today, and as well as Oswego trying to find more opportunities. Early on in the second, Oswego looked like they had figured out their defense a little bit more, but Amherst switched it up a little bit on them, and they have been excellent so far. So we get ready for face-off. 20 minutes remain to decide a winner. Amherst in control. Oswego looks to claw back. And Amherst wins the opening faceoff of the third, and we are underway for the last 20 minutes here today. And into the corner, it's chased by Shell. It's picked up by Shu. Amherst has it now. Levy's going to poke that one away. It's picked up by Baxter. And the corner, Baxter has it for Amherst. That one's taken away by Preston. And Hull will get it back. It goes to neutral ice. And Amherst will dump that in to the Oswego zone, and they'll get a line change. Through neutral ice, Bednarik has it now. Pass over to Hull is broken up by Marlowe. Marlowe's going to pass this one up to Reynolds. Reynolds now 1-on-2. Takes a rip towards Levy, goes over a glove and wide of the net. Behind the net, that one's picked up by Smith. She'll dump it into neutral ice, and they will chase it. Oswego will get a couple of line changes here and an icing. So 19:03 remains here in the third. Oswego with the 3-0 deficit against the number 3 team of the country, Oswego at number 5. While this game doesn't count for the NESCAC or the SUNYAC for either team's conference play, it will count towards the poll. So we will see the battle of the top 5 teams when come away with it right now. Amherst in control. As they have it neutral ice, they'll dump it into the Oswego zone from Holman. That one's picked up by Van Dam. Van Dam's broken up, and it's taken away by Amherst. Centering pass, but it goes off the stick of Shell. 2-on-2 corner battle. That one almost taken away by Amherst, goes back in the corner, and they will inevitably get it back. Pass all the way across ice. In front, Levy stops it, and it's poked away by the Lakers. Good opportunity down low there for Reynolds, but she won't come away with it. So Homan picks it up for Amherst. Off the boards, pass is stolen away by Shell and the Lakers. So Shell and Van Dam will go in the Oswego zone to pick it up, as well as Parenti. Iker Casas comes along for the ride too, but it's taken away by Amherst again. Fu has it now, goes off the board into neutral ice. That one's going to be picked up by Stewart, as she'll dump that into the far near side corner. Van Dam skates in the corner, but that one's taken away by Lester. Fu gets a stick on it for Amherst in the offensive zone. That's kept on sides by Fu. Pass goes over to Lester. Lester looks for a lane. She'll take a shot in front, broken up, rebound, and it won't go. Saved by Levy. Good opportunity there for Stewart. In the corner, the Lakers come away with it for a second, but they'll battle again for it, and Oswego does come away with it with Van Dam. Van Dam cross-ice pass to Kakasas. That one's taken away by McGrath. McGrath will lose an edge up against the boards, and she'll go down. There's a ripper from Dan, but that one's saved by Levy, and this one will be blown dead, as McGrath is slow to get up on the ice. So McGrath will skate off. Corbett will come on for the Lakers. Shell will come off, and Burke will come on. So a couple of changes on the Oswego side. 17:29 remains here in the third period of action. Oswego zone face-off won by the Lakers. That one's picked up by Coley. Coley takes it herself, guarded tightly by a couple of Mammoths, but that one's taken back by Pinty. Pinty live up against the near side boards. Pinty into the corners, hit by Dan. Dan gets a stick on it, but they'll get it back, and Dan will take it back for the Amherst Mammoths. Burke gets it in the corner for the Lakers in their offensive zone, trying to get something going on offense before time winds out on them. Pinty gets it again for the Lakers. She'll take it around the boards, behind the net. Stott watches her come around. She'll pass the one up to Van Dam. Van Dam takes a rip in front, but that one's saved by Stott. And no matter what the Lakers do, they cannot get behind Stott and net, as she holds on to her shutout. So 16:46 remains for Stott to get the shutout, and Amherst try and take a win here against the number 5 team in the country in the Oswego State Lakers. Face-off Amherst zone is won by the Mammoths. This one will get passed up to Flynn. Off the boards is taken away by Jaceel and Iverson. Iverson dumps it into the corner. It'll be chased by Homan. Oswego gets a stick on it, centering pass in front, and she gets leveled in front, and she'll freeze it. Iverson takes a huge hit from Flynn. Great defensive stop from Amherst. So, Oswego gets a decent opportunity there, but they won't make anything of it as great defense from Amherst continues here today. 41 shots, 23 of those on goal for Amherst. 35 shots of the Lakers, 20 on goal for Oswego. Amherst now moves it to the neutral zone with Marlowe. On the far side, it goes down to the corner. It'll be picked up by Van Dam. Behind the net, 2-on-2 battle. Wait for someone to come away with it. Another Laker will join in on the fight, so it's 3-on-2. And it's taken away by Amherst in front of the net. They'll take a swing at it. It won't go. Picked up by Raffin. Raffin's going to dump it into the corner. That one's going to be picked up by Jaceel. Oswego gets possession in their own zone through neutral ice. That one goes wide of Corbett. So that'll be taken away again by the Mammoths. And that one will be frozen by Stott. So we'll get a reset here. Face off in the Amherst zone for Oswego. Demers, Preston, Iverson, Shell, and Majewski come on the ice for the Lakers. And Demers will take the face-off for Oswego, and she will win it. Oswego has it now near the net. Into the corner, the shot won't go. It'll be saved by Stott again. And that one gets dumped to neutral ice. Shell will pick it up. She'll cross-ice pass this one over to Preston. It goes wide to be picked up by Majewski. Demers gets a stick on it, pass it over to Iverson around the boards. Iverson's going to pass this one up to Shell. Cross ice to Preston. Preston in the middle, centering pass, shot won't go, and it's saved by Stott. Good opportunity there for Demers, but Stott has been everywhere in that net tonight, not allowing anything to get behind her. 15:21 remains here in the third. Oswego looking for a goal here. 3 goals to send this thing to overtime and 4 to win it. Oswego's got quite the hill to climb here. The guys are climbing it soon. They want opportunity. While Amherst, they just have to hold on. Amherst wins the face-off. That one goes over to Abbott. Abbott on the far side is going to dump this one down towards Levy. This one's picked up by Preston. Taken away again by Amherst. It's Flynn. Flynn passes down low. Nobody's home for it. Abbott pass off the pad of Levy. It won't go. Dan has an out. She'll cross-ice pass this one over. Here's a ripper near Levy. Won't go for O'Connor. Bednar gets it back for the Lakers over to Hull. Hull's pass is broken up and taken away by Dan. Dan will pass this one over to O'Connor. O'Connor will push off the boards. Far side, O'Connor gets it back for the Mammoths. She's going to dump this one down towards Levy to be chased by Bednarik and Coley. Smith has near the Oswego bench. She's going to cross-ice this one, but no one's there for it. They'll get a change as Cooley, Pinty, Parenti, and Kirkostas come on the ice for the Lakers. Oswego in their own zone looks to set up. Cooley has it now. That one's taken away by Amherst again, but she'll take it right back. Parenti's going to pass it off the boards towards Kirkostas. That goes wide. She'll look to get it back, and Amherst will pick it up in their own zone. Oswego now with possession in neutral ice, trying to get it moving. Amherst won't allow them to even get it into their own zone. Playing great defense here in neutral ice. They finally dump it down low, but that's just for a line change. Van Dam and Jaceel come on the ice. Here comes the Mammoths now with Amherst. Shue with the puck's going to center pass, but nobody's there. That one's taken away by Smith. Van Dam will have it on the far side. She'll take it down and through the Amherst zone, but it's broken up again. Jaceel takes a hack at it, but will swing and miss on it. Here's an opportunity in front for Amherst, but that pass goes wide of Fu. On the boards, Van Dam picks it up on the far side. She passes this one, but it's taken away by Amherst in their offensive zone. Van Dam takes down, and now it'll be chased again by the Lakers. Here comes Majewski into the offensive zone. Shell, Preston, and Demers go on the ice for Oswego. Majewski loses an edge, and Amherst will take it back. In the corner, Preston fights with Stewart for the puck. That one's knocked up to Demers. Demers past a hole is broken up and taken away. At neutral ice, Demers picks it back up for Oswego. Cross ice to Shell. And Shell's just going to dump that one across the other corner. McGrath will come on for the Lakers. Ubari's going to pass this one up to Fu. And Shell will push it back into the Amherst zone as Stock comes out of net for a quick second, but gets right back in. Off the boards. Pass goes up towards Bednarik. It'll be taken away by McGrath, but picked up by Amherst. They'll dump this one down and get a line change for Amherst as Coley picks it up for the Lakers. Routes throughout the bench and breaks up the pass. Amherst gets it back on offense again. Neutral ice, back and forth. Shell chases down low for it, followed behind by Mancini. Around the boards, Amherst keeps it on side, and that one's knocked off sides by McGrath. Back into the Oswego zone. Coley has it now over to Shell. Shell passing this one up to Demers. That one's knocked back into the Oswego zone by Dan, and she'll get off the ice too, and they'll get another line change. Oswego sets up for the offensive movement with Shell. Bednarik gets it in the neutral zone. Bednarik will take it across the blue line into the near side wall. She'll get hit. In the corner, they look to get it back, but Amherst breaks it up once again. Oswego gets an opportunity with Smith now. Iverson comes to chase it now down low. She'll get it for Oswego. Iverson takes it around the far side, passing this one up to Van Dam. Van Dam's going to pass to Jaseel. Jaseel takes a shot, but that one's blocked by Flynn. And Van Dam will be chased behind by Abbott in the Oswego zone to take the puck back. Van Dam keeps possession. Iverson loses it. Van Dam will just take back her own pass. Iverson on the far side looks for an open lane. She'll take it around, and front centering pass won't go. Iverson didn't even see it. There's a ripper from Jaseel off the leg of Flynn once again. Great defensive stop from Flynn. Way to get in front of those shots and block them. Far side, Smith gets it back for the Lakers. She'll take a rip in front. That one's saved. Lakers now possession. That one takes a shot towards Stott. She gets hit out of net by Kelly. No retaliation shot. She'll lose a stick. And Oswego will get it back in neutral ice. Pinty has it now for the Lakers. She's going to pass this one over to Coley. Coley's pass goes under the stick of Parenti. And Parenti will chase it into the corner. Parenti centering pass, and that won't go. Pinty gets it back in the Oswego zone, keeps it onside. But it'll go into neutral ice, so they'll lose the opportunity. Amherst has it. It's passed back by Marlowe, taken away again by the Lakers. Here comes Parenti as her pass is broken up. It goes back under the stick of a Laker, and Coley lays a big hit on Shu. No penalty call. They're going to let him play. What a hit that one was. A couple of big hits here late from Oswego. Not sure if it's frustrations or they're finally turning it up on the defense. But Amherst responds with a big hit of their own, laid by Marlowe. A lot less chippy than a lot of people would have expected between two great teams, as they're definitely getting chippy now down low. Both teams letting their frustrations show, as this game has lots of poll implications. And it wasn't a really physical game up until this point, but man, the physicality in the last 2 minutes has really been taken up a notch here. So we're going to face off in the Amherst zone. We'll actually be sent into neutral ice near the Amherst zone. We'll get a timeout, and both teams will skate to their bench. So let's update everybody at home about some stats. Amherst, 44 shots, 25 shots on goal. 23 shots faced by Stott. None getting back a 100% save percentage. For the Lakers, it's 40 shots, 23 of them going on net. None getting by. Levy facing 22 shots, allowing 3 goals. She has an 88% save percentage. Point leader for Amherst is still Dan, as she has 2 early on. She leads with 2 goals and 2 points. Also a goal coming from Mancini for Amherst. So 2 for Dan, 1 for Mancini. As the timeout goes here with 9:26 remaining in the third, it did get a bit chippy as we got a little bit later into this third period, as we've crossed the halfway point of the third and final period here. Oswego letting their frustrations be known and starting to turn up on defense, while Amherst just responds to the chippiness. Hull, Shell, Preston, Demirs, and Majewski skate on for the Lakers. Amherst zone face-off, 9:26 left to go. Amherst leads 3-0. Oswego wins the face-off, it's Shell. Shell takes a rip at it, and that one's saved by Stott and frozen. And yet another good opportunity for the Lakers is stopped by Stott. Stott has been electric in net tonight, letting zero get behind her. Absolutely nothing. She's been lights out tonight in net, as Amherst wins that face-off in their own zone. And Preston keeps it on sides for the Lakers. Demirs lays a hit up against the boards. And this one will be blown dead, penalty coming against the Lakers, it would appear. And it will be against the Lakers as Demirs heads to the bench for that hit. She'll get called for boarding. And Amherst now with 9:09 left in the game, up 3-0, goes on the power play. Not what the Lakers wanted here. So Oswego with a crucial penalty kill, already in a deep deficit of 3-0. They'll get a face-off in the Oswego zone. Amherst goes on the 5-on-4 advantage for the next 2 minutes. They'll win the face-off in their offensive zone, looking to add on to their lead. Marlowe has it for Amherst. She'll take a shot that's blocked. Another shot is blocked. Good opportunity for Reynolds. And Hull takes away for the Lakers through neutral ice, but Nark has it. Short-handed, here come the Lakers. Pass to Hull. Hull with an opportunity in front. She shoots and it goes wide. It won't go. Stott comes out of net for a second centering pass. Somebody's there. Hull tries to get it back. She will. She takes a rip at it, and Stott saves it again. Stott is unbelievable in that net. Oswego short-handed with a great opportunity, and Stott does it again. What excellent play from the goalie. Short-handed opportunity for the Lakers is squandered. So now Oswego on the penalty kill. Look at the face-off in the Amherst zone. Amherst gets it back. Mancini now on the near side takes it down, guarded by Preston. Kept on sides. Here comes Dan. Dan takes a rip in front, rebound. Won't be shot, it goes behind Levy. That one's taken back by Holman, but it goes through. Oswego will dump it away, and they'll get a line change for a couple of players. 1 minute and 2 seconds remain here on the power play for Amherst. 8:09 remains in the third. Here comes Amherst. Here's a rip from Dan in front, and that one finds the back of the net, and the lamp is lit. They will score on the power play. And it's Dan again, and you better believe it, Dan has a hat trick. That's 3 goals for Dan, and an unbelievable performance between Dan and Stott in net, and Amherst just puts this thing into cruise control. The goal will count. They will convert on the power play. Oswego will return to full strength as they go down 4-0 with 8:03 left to go. Dan picks up the hat trick. Stott holds on to the shutout so far. Amherst wins the faceoff, looking to add on once again. Into the corner, it's Corbett who gets it back for the Lakers. Kelly takes it back now. Over to Iverson. That one's picked up by Marlowe. Van Dam gets it again for the Lakers. Near side corner, Van Dam has it for the Lakers. That pass goes up to Jaseel. Pass cross ice under the stick of Kelly. She'll be chased by Ubari. Corbett picks it up for the Lakers in their own zone. Takes her on the far side, passing it backwards to Jaseel. And she'll take a hit up against the boards from Jaseel, and that is an obvious call, so that one will go against the Lakers. Jaseel will head to the sin bin for roughing. So that's the second roughing call for the Lakers now in the last few seconds here. So 7:13 remains here in the third. And Oswego will be shorthanded once again. So Amherst, 2 minutes of 5-on-4 advantage once again. Second penalty for the day for the Lakers, second penalty of the third period. Jaseel heads to the sin bin for roughing. Amherst goes up 4-0. They have this one in the bag if they can hold on to it here. Oswego now at a pretty insurmountable lead to climb. We'll have to hope for a miracle on the ice here to come back in this one. now shorthanded. And Amherst comes away with it in the offensive zone on the power play. And that one goes through neutral ice. Picked up by Dan. Amherst takes it through neutral ice with O'Connor. O'Connor on the far side is guarded by Hull. She'll shoot in front to Levy. Rebounds knocked away by Shell. Good defensive play there from Shell as Dan will take it into the Amherst zone. She'll pass this one up to O'Connor. O'Connor's pass over to Fu. Fu takes the rip, but it's saved by Levy. Raffin in the corner, guarded by Shell. They'll battle for the puck. Raffin comes away with it for a second, but Shell gets her back up against the boards. Mancini will take it back for Amherst, but she's guarded by Bednarik. Shell joins, and now it's 2-on-2. And Bednarik will fall on top of Mancini, and she'll join in. Now it's 3-on-1, still frozen in the corner. Oswego doing a good job of slowing things down here and wasting time, and now it will be finally blown dead and frozen. So face off in the Oswego zone. 56 seconds remain on the power play, 6:09 left in the third. Amherst 4, Oswego nothing. Oswego will get a line change here. Pinty, Van Dam, Burke, and Kirkostas come on the ice for the Lakers. Skating in, it's Weiss. Takes the face off for Amherst and wins it. Mancini looks for the pass on the power play. She'll take a rip. That one's blocked off the body of a Laker, and it's Van Dam who picks it back up. And Van Dam will get it through neutral ice to the Amherst zone. Chase behind is Kirkostas, but Stock gets it out of there quickly. On the near side, Amherst has it again. That one's knocked into the corner. It'll be chased by Pinty and Van Dam. That one's picked up by Zhu. In the corner again, Oswego looks to come away with it, but Amherst gets it back. Here's Dan. Dan with a hat trick, takes a shot at it. She won't get her fourth on that one. Kirkostas knocks it out of the zone. 10 ticks remain on the power play. Oswego looks to kill off this penalty here to give themselves some sort of momentum in this last period. That one gets knocked down past Levy. Here's an opportunity in front. Levy's paying attention. Rebound. Shot is saved by Levy. And a good opportunity there for Aben and Grosek, but none of the above will get in. Couple of good saves there from Levy, who's been excellent all season long. Just having a bad day today, unfortunately. Just getting too many shots in front of her, not giving her an opportunity to stop many. So 5:10 remain here in the third. 54 shots from Amherst, 30 on goal. In the corner, Amherst comes away with it. It's Aben. Aben's pass gets packed into the corner. Corner battle, 2-on-2, 3-on-2 now. Oswego comes away with it. It's Bednarik. Bednarik's pass goes up to Hull. Hull loses an edge and gets hit hard. No penalty called. Shell looks to get it back, and it goes down again for Amherst. There's a rip in front. That one's saved from Flynn. Levy will make the save. Aben picks it up in the corner. She'll be chased by Corbett. Corbett lays a huge hit on Stewart near the bench, and man, it's gotten chippy late. Bednarik gets hit hard, and a delayed penalty coming. It's going to be a hooking call going against Amherst, I believe. So the hook call, it's called. It'll go against Amherst. And now Oswego will go on the power play. Hooking call goes against Flynn, who was frustrated by the call. But Oswego, nevertheless, will go on the 2-minute 5-on-4 advantage. At this point, it's now or never for the Lakers. They got to score something. They want opportunity. Amherst, they kill off this penalty. This thing could be good as done for them. And they'll knock it out of the zone. Penalty kill starts off strong for the Mammoths. Levy comes out of net. She'll pass this one around the board, just picked up by Hull. Power play unit out for the Lakers. That one's passed up to Bednarik. Back over to Van Dam. Van Dam's going to pass this one up to Smith. Smith knocks around the boards, goes off the back of the net to Cooley. Parenti can't get a stick on it. Bednarik will take it up against the near side board. Bednarik's going to pass this one down to Smith. Goes under her stick. It'll be chased by Dan. Dan will knock it out of the Oswego zone. And here's an opportunity now that's good for Amherst. There's a shot up top, won't go. Reynolds had a good opportunity there, but shorthanded, won't get the goal. Here comes Smith now for the Lakers. Smith takes a rip. That one's blocked in front by Homan. Bednarik now with the puck for the Lakers. Cross ice pass to Shell. Shell's pass to Hole is broken up and it stays. It bounces off sides. Bad bounce for the Lakers. That one goes across the blue line and that'll force the offside penalty. So we'll get a face-off. 55 seconds remain on the power play for the Lakers. 55 seconds left to kill off the penalty for Amherst. 3:18 remains, and Shell will head to the sin bin. So we have 4-on-4 hockey for the next 55 seconds. And we'll get 1 minute and 5 seconds of an Amherst power play with 3:18 left on the clock. So some 4-on-4 action coming with a face-off in the Oswego zone. Not exactly sure what the call was yet. Cross-checking will be the call against Shell. So 4-on-4, here we go. Puck doesn't even leave the face-off circle for a good second there. Let's take it away by Amherst. Kelly up against the boards, tries to get it back. 4-on-4, Van Dam gets it. Van Dam's gonna pass this one down low to Coley. And Coley guarded tightly by Raffin. Van Dam's gonna cross-ice this pass over to Corbett. Corbett takes it down on the far side. She'll dump this one down into the Amherst zone. That was picked up by Amherst in their own zone. They look to get it moving offensively with a 4-on-4 and a power play for 1 minute and 5 seconds coming up once they return to full strength in 15 seconds. That was broken up by Corbett. It's knocked back into the corner. Amherst not able to get it out of their zone yet. Oswego playing some good defense. Kelly in the corner with Homan. That one's won by Homan, and it'll go over to Brush. Brush's pass goes up to Lester. Amherst returns to full strength, so they'll go on the power play for the next minute. 2:17 remains in the game. Amherst goes in the 5-on-4 advantage as they go to full strength. Oswego will be shorthanded once again. Preston keeps it out of the zone for the Lakers. That one's dumped back in the zone. Amherst resets, they chase. Pinty with the puck for Oswego is going to pass. Around the boards, that one's picked up by Stewart. Stewart's pass is broken up and knocked out of the zone by Preston. Good penalty kill now for the Lakers. 1 minute and 51 seconds remain here in the third. And Levy will call for the icing. She'll get it. So we have 29 seconds left here on the power play for Amherst. And I would say this one's about as good as over for Amherst. So Amherst will move to 11-2-1 on the season. Their conference record obviously does not change for an interconference matchup. Oswego will fall to 11-2-1 on the season. But for now, we got 1 minute and 43 seconds left. That puck goes into neutral ice. Bednarik and Mancini fighting for the puck. Van Dam dumps it to Amherst zone. Near side, Mancini has it up against the boards. Van Dam's going to pass this one over to Coley. Bednarik has it now. And it's taken away again by Amherst. 1 minute 14 seconds left. Oswego returns to full strength, and they will kill off that power play and kill the penalty. So Oswego at number 5 in the country here, having an excellent season so far. They lose in the SUNY playoffs last year to Cortland. They had a great season last year that kind of came out of the blue for the team, and now are excellent this year. They sit at number 5 currently. A loss may change their record, but I think they'll still sit in at least the top 10, losing to a team that's only 2 ranks above them. Dan takes the rip in front to Levy. That one's saved. While Amherst has been an excellent team for quite a long time now, sitting at number 3 in the country, this will surely help their case. As there's a centering pass that's broken up by Hull, and Van Dam will get this one out of the zone, but it's kept on sides by Dan. And that one's broken up in front and center again. Here's a rip from O'Connor that's broken up with 21 seconds left. In the corner, the battle for it. Amherst comes away with it. They'll make a move in front. Centering pass is broken up. Too much traffic. It's taken away by Van Dam. So as I said, Amherst will move to 11-2-1 on the season. Both teams will now have the same record. Oswego's 8-1-1 on the season in SUNY. Amherst 4-1-1 in the NESCAC. As the final buzzer will sound. And Stott gets the shutout. Dan gets the hat trick. And the Amherst College Mammoths win in demanding fashion, 4-0 over the Oswego State Lakers. And the number 5 team in the country falls to the number 3 team in the country. Amherst at number 3 makes a good case to move their way up the rankings by beating a very sound Lakers team in such a dominating fashion. Already in the top 3, Amherst can only move up 2 spots. We'll see if they move in the polls after this win, while Oswego may either sit at 5 or they may move a little bit here. Interconference matchup and an excellent game from both squads. Two excellent teams that maybe after conference play is over, we'll see in the NCAA tournament for another matchup between both of these schools. And after the game ends, I do want to thank all of our crew who is up here working today for this game. All of us are students who are coming up a little bit early to come work on these games so you guys can get a nice viewing experience at home. I want to thank specifically, remember all the people who were there, Lucas McGarry, Mike Neckers, Michael Shetler. Nasir is also back there. I know we got Gilmore back there. And I think me. I got 6 of us today working on this broadcast. I want to thank everybody who took the time out of their day and including their winter break and have made their time to come up here and put on a broadcast here for WTOP 10. I am very thankful for all of you who are working in the back room. But for the Lakers again, tell a story of the tale. The number 5 team falls to number 3. Amherst locks their name in as a dominant team in Division III women's hockey, while Oswego, they're still a dominant team in Division III women's hockey, but shows they may have some tough tests coming up if they can get out of the SUNYAC, win their conference, and make it to the NCAA with an auto bid out of the SUNYAC. And Amherst looking to do the same thing in the NESCAC and win an auto bid to the NCAA tournaments. Maybe we see these two teams meet again in the NCAA tournament. But that's all the time we have here today for this one. Oswego State falls to the Amherst College Mammoths 4-0. We thank you for joining us here for a hockey night in Oswego. Oswego State drops 4-0 against Amherst. Thank you for watching WTOP 10 Hockey Night in Oswego.